Okay, so just a couple of quick sum it all up notes. So the elimination method is a method for solving systems of equations by adding or subtracting to eliminate a variable. And actually, we always set it up so that we can just add them. Okay, so step one, make sure that the equations are lined up, and then add or subtract the equations to eliminate the variable with common coefficients. Then we're going to solve for the remaining variable. Step 4 is to substitute your answer and solve for the other variable. Okay, and so yes, you can add or subtract, but just to make it easier, it's actually easier just to do one magic number here in order to make that possible. So for example, with number 1, rather than trying to subtract these, what I can actually do is make this a magic number of -1. And so then I have y is equal to 3x plus 4, and then negative y is equal to negative x plus 2, and then we can add these together. Okay, so yes, you could just subtract everything, but sometimes you forget to subtract the later problems. So it's easier just to use the -1 as a magic number that we multiply by everything. So then you would have y minus y would give you 0, 3x plus negative x is 2x, 4 plus 2 is 6, and then we would just move our variables around. We would subtract the 6, and then finish that out to solve for x, and then substitute to find y. Okay, so you still need to finish number 1, but I just wanted to show you that. Go ahead and finish 1, 2, 3, and 4, where you're just going to have one magic number, whatever it may be, to add these equations together and to get rid of a variable. Okay, and then on the back side, we deal with the question of what if there is no common coefficient. Okay, so in this case, we would multiply both equations by some number, and this is what we're calling the magic numbers. And in all reality, it's just common denominators, or common multiples, sorry, to create matching, or in all reality, opposite coefficients. Okay, so for example, on number 1, you could actually multiply the first one by -2 and let that be your magic number, and that will allow you to add those together and get just one variable. Okay, and so on some of these you'll be using one magic number, on the others you'll be using 2. So if there's no common coefficient, we would just use 2 magic numbers. Okay, and so there are several examples that you can do here. So you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so you got 9 problems that you can work on these. If you come across questions, because this is a little bit tricky, make sure you ask me. I'll be happy to help you with anything that I can. Just send me an email or a text message and I'll be glad to help. Just send me a picture of the problem you're working on, and we'll see if we can figure out what you need help with. And of course, use your notes and make sure that you ask as many questions as you need to. Alright guys, good luck on this, and let me know if you need anything.